Alright, what's going on, everyone? Alright, welcome back. Kicking off from where we were before. Get a bit of our charcoal. Probably don't really have enough. Make 7 pieces. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit of grinding. So, trying to keep this sort of non-edited, so you sort of really get to see everything that's going on in the game. You realise that games like these, yes, there are grinding. Later videos, I'll just edit out the grinding and sort of keep the gameplay going, but just for these early videos, we'll sort of show everything that goes on and sort of give the people a grasp, an idea of the game, what you got to expect. It is in closed beta testing now, so actually getting the game is invite only. So there's going to be a lot of people out there that not gonna be able to get into it just as yet. So yeah, we'll sort of keep showing you literally everything. So pretty lucky we got all these nodes right here. This is going to make life pretty easy for us. Got to chop down a heap of trees, get charcoal production going. Might even slap down a second furnace. Just have one furnace burning charcoal, because charcoal's used for virtually everything. So we are going to be constantly producing charcoal. Need to make ourselves a flask so that we can gather some water, and once I've got a stove made, we can boil the dirty water, make boiled water. Because if you drink the dirty water, it just increases your sanity level, which decreases your maximum health. I did see a little neighbour just over there. He was doing a bit. Another person starting out. As I said in the previous video, this is a new character I've made, so that I can sort of give you guys a starting point. We can sort of progress through this together. Very first video I made, I ended up just sort of starting it where I was previously in me other character, which is sort of reasonable way along. So get this series going with a new character and yeah, run through this together. Jump in the comments, let me know anything I'm missing. I am by no means a professional on this game. There are going to be things I miss. Come on. Alright. So I need a little bit more hide to make ourselves a flask. So now with these copper ingots, let's see, can we make ourselves a stove? No, I need 30 charcoal, so I'll have to wait for that. Need some glass, some logs, and we'll be able to make ourselves a synthesis bench. Don't really need it just at this point. I do need to gain another level so I can unlock these. And then unlock our turrets. So a little bit of grinding to do. Large storage crate would be amazing, but just as of yet, can't get one. So we'll see how we go. Alright, jump out of our build menu while that's all crafting. Grab a bit more gunpowder. Well, sulfur to turn into gunpowder. Man, he is getting thirsty, so I really do need to address that too. We got anything in our backpack? Yep, we got our berry juice. We do have an ale. Don't really want to use that just as of yet. Bring our food back up. So as you can see down in the bar here, as I'm eating, it is increasing my sanity. So that's decreasing my overall health. Still at 77 kilos, so I'm aiming to get up into that 90 kilo range and get myself into a big beefy boy. I tend to be more a ranged character than I am anything else, so the beefy boy's more suited for running. Get enough charcoal for the time being. Yeah, the beefy boy's more designed for melee, but we'll make do. Now, what was I going to craft? Stove, here we go. Slap them down there. And then, as I say, yep, we got enough stuff, so we'll drop ourselves in another furnace. I'll just crouch because you move a little bit easier there. Beautiful. Alright. So, one furnace will just do charcoal. The other one will sit there and it'll produce all our ingots and glass and whatnot. Now, a territory terminal here, we're probably decaying at the minute, so what do we need? We need some wood and some gravel, so we'll throw these two in. And that'll keep our terminal happy. Sit here and get a few more trees. So yeah, it's pretty stunning. Like visually, this game is beautiful. Really cannot complain. The dynamics with the rain and the different weather. It really has had a lot of work put in, and they've done an absolutely fantastic job of it. So yeah. No, I don't want to drink the water. Don't do that. I want this mangrove. Alright, let's see how we go with this now. So, we do need to get ourselves some copper ingots going. I think we are short on... No, we're short on copper this time, so we'll dump all these trees in here. Get a bit more charcoal going. And we might head back in. I need to wait for some copper. I need to get some more materials to scrap so I can get ourselves a large crate going. Because storage would be absolutely amazing right now. I'm wandering around all this bloody gravel and copper on me, so that's going to be weighing me down. Potatoes, nice. Corn, beautiful. I love this crossbow. It is by far my favourite weapon in the game, and it's just, you can't beat it. Hands down. Load this up in food and we'll fatten this guy up. Need to get all these deers whenever we see them. We'll get these two. These animals do despawn relatively quickly after you've love tapped them in the face. So be sure to collect everything in a timely manner. Where'd that other one go? Bug it off. Right, should hopefully have enough hide now that we can make ourselves a water skin or sealed flask, whatever it called itself. And that way we can go down to the water and we can get some dirty water, throw it in the stove and turn it into boiled water. So we'll end up with no shortage of water, which is always handy. Alright, sorted out everything down here, so we'll go upstairs and play peekaboo. I see you. Oh, no broken legs, always a win. Got ourselves a broken bottle. Some vehicles you can look inside the trunk and get stuff out of them, or as we like to call them here in Australia, the boot. Retrieve our bolt out of his face. Missed the headshot on that one. Got him. What we got going on here? Oscar. I've already been through here, so I don't know if that loot would have respawned yet. Yep. I'm not going to see through there. Here we go. Get out of here. Might be lucky. Maybe I missed this one last time. Yeah, it doesn't look like loot spawns have come back yet. Take your legs out, make them crawl. Come on, pop around the corner. Where are you going? Slow down. Making me look bad. It's not hard, let's be honest. I do a pretty good job making myself look bad anyways. So I don't hear any jingling, so the crate up on the roof hasn't respawned yet. Take out old mate's light. Oh, missed. Got him that time. See if loot in here is respawned yet. Nah. Alright, so we're not going to have much luck getting loot out of this place. I'm going to have to move over to another town. Definitely need to get our scrap going so we can get some more bolts. Another access card. Alright, so pop back over to base, collect our resources, grind down what we got here now. And there we go, level 4. another deer. Probably that one that ran away earlier. Yeah, I completely forgot about this. Look at that. Bit of food I made earlier. And here's some I prepared earlier. Oh, matey has been following me. See ya. Right. So I don't have any gravel on me. I can get that easy enough. But I've got a good amount of charcoal going now, so make the most of that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this here. It's only just started doing this recently. You swing into a rock and nothing happens. Don't know if it's sort of desyncing the game or what it is. But as I say, it's only just started recently happening. Come on. Come on, harvest. So apologies if the quality fluctuates a bit. I'm running the Starlink, and every now and then we do get an obstruction that comes through and sort of jitters the connection a little bit, so should hopefully sort itself out relatively quickly. Yeah, not sure what's going on here, whether it's server side or my side, but yeah, a bit of desync happening. Alright, enough of that. Let's see what we can do. I need to get myself a water skin, sealed flask. Beautiful, let's do that. Get ourselves, do I already have a copper pickaxe? Pretty sure I made one. No, I'm still rocking the scrap pickaxe. Bloody hell. Right, let's get ourselves a copper pickaxe. Copper bolts would be nice, but I just don't quite have enough copper to justify that as of yet. We will sort that out soon though. We'll get rid of all these since we're not using them. Get some materials back for that. Won't worry about that just for the time being. Alright. Now that we've got copper, we'll just discard this. Discard this. Don't need them anymore. Let's go on our build, see if we can make ourselves... Nah, I still need those. Righto, we're going to make the little one for the time being. Make a couple of them. Let's unload all this stuff, because that just ends up weighing us down. I don't really need the grenades. We'll keep our pistol ammo, because we do have a pistol. Alright. That's all we can fit in that one. Oh, we've got 2 butterflies. Alright. Don't need to be carrying all of that. I'll leave these 2 for the time being, because they don't really have a spoil timer as such. Alright, so we've got our flask. Should throw that in my inventory slot. Switch them around. We'll collect ourselves some dirty water, which we can turn around and boil. Get about 45 of that going, and that'll last us a good while. Probably. Yep. There we go. As I say, I want to make the guy a big beefy boy. So we'll get all this going, and we'll just keep stuffing his face with food. And try and keep packing some weight on him. There you go, there's your sanity meter explanation. Boiled water, there we go. So got 15 of that. Hydration's good. Alright, leave this going for a minute. Go and grab a few more copper nodes. We'll get that all smelted. Probably gonna have to chop some trees and turn them to charcoal. Might even go for a quick run of this. I've got some slightly stronger enemies over here. Backstab this guy. Beautiful. You just stay there. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we can get this next guy without getting spotted? Sure, you just go up on top of those. Nah, not going to be able to backstab him. Might get this one. Yep. Now ripple inside here, or? Nah, over in another room. So somehow someone's managed to get their territory overlap with this facility. Gets a little bit janky sometimes with that sort of stuff. You can hear all the enemies running around above us. So, oh, respawn. Nah. Come on, how are you not dead? Well, that's a bit gypped. So there must be a reasonable number of active players in the area at the minute, that the respawn intervals are happening a bit quicker than they should. I believe all the spawns are based on sort of demand, let's call it, in the area. So if there's a lot of people within the area sort of active, it boosts the spawn rates. Because I have gone through areas where you come in and there's absolutely no enemies, and you sort of struggle a bit because each town has its own set of tasks you've got to complete. They're all generally the same. Defeat a certain number of enemies, take out an elite. Most places have an elite. And then you got to find a certain number of either gear or weapons chests and find the mysterious box. The mysterious box is generally always hidden in a location that's a bit more difficult to get. Early days, some of the locations were bugged and you couldn't get to them, but we did manage to find ways to get around that and actually get into the areas. One in particular, you had to use fuses to open doors and get an elevator to work, and the doors were bugged, so you couldn't actually get the elevator to work. But we discovered, we found a location where you could actually jump up and... Is there a ladder? That's the guys downstairs. Jump up and actually get on the roofs and make your way to the spot you needed to get to. Yeah, see, this boy's respawned already. Which means that one over there is going to respawn in a second. So we'll get ourselves out of here. Gonna find a spot. No, nothing on the roof. Alright. Break your ankles? No. I've got a feeling that deviation, ripple in space-time, is down inside here. Because I didn't find it upstairs. Somewhere maybe outside. Maybe in fact it is up on the roof. It'll be here somewhere. Nothing there. Get up on the roof. No, it's not going to let me up on the roof. Not sure what's going on with this ripple in space-time. Dunno. Well, we'll move on. No point lingering around. Could just run around and continuously farm these guys for XP, but that's going to get pretty boring for you guys. So, where is this ripple? I can't get up that tower, so it's not up there. Hello, dear. Oh dear. And here. What's this one say? Top of car. Ah, here we go. Here's our bloody ripple. Thank you, old mate. Left the post there. Come on. Alright. No animation. Alright, let's push on. Go and break down what materials we've got. After we get the deer. Got a nice bit of food going there now. Alright, should probably, now that we're level 4, have a look at what we can unlock. So, not worried about securement facility just yet. I think we needed, we got that. Basic fortifications. Yep. That'll give us primary traps, which gives us, I don't know, that's fire trap. It's gravitational. Alright, so I'm not going to get that until I defeat the first boss. Rogie. Alright, that's easy. We can work with that. So let's go to... Fishing is a good one. Good way to get a pretty good source of food going. Not going to worry about that just at the second. Let's get some weapon bench. Yep. And let's get ourselves an armor bench. Not worried about them just for the minute. Not worried about lamps, doors, roofs, any of that. We'll get ourselves our containment facility. Alright, let's have a look at our journey so far. Survive the wild, righto. We finished that one. So let's get a heap of XP. Alright, and we're back again. As I say, every now and then she has a hiccup and drops out. But we push on. Go on our journey. Finish collecting this. This will give us some levels. That's that one done. 14 to sell. Oh no, sleep in a bed, build a bed, use furnace, craft glass. Get your words out, dickhead. So that one's done. Weapons. Oops, level 6, look at that. So these journeys are a good way to level up straight away. Food preservation, curing rack, all of that. So haven't got into them just as yet. Alright, architect, what does he want? Glass, build a bed, sleep in a bed. Not interested in that right now. Should probably look at it, seeing as sanity's coming up a little bit. But just for the second, we should be fine. Don't have any weapons. Alright, let us make ourselves some more benches. Because we want to get a weapons bench. Actually, we'll stick him. It doesn't really matter. Stick that sort of over here somewhere. About there will do. Armor bench. Haven't exactly built the best setup here, have I? What am I missing? Copper ingots. I'm missing one copper ingot, really. That'd be about right. Oh, we've got a weapons bench. So if we jump in here, we go to calibrate straight away. Get our crossbow. So we'll boost our damage. We can bring it up by just spending a little bit of copper. That's sweet. Alright, let's take it up again. Bugger it. We'll go 3 times. Ah, one's 13. I've got 12. Or is that vice versa? No, I've only got 4. Hadn't updated. So now, this crossbow is going to be doing significantly more damage. I'll just come in and unload all the materials that we have on us that we don't need to be carrying around. Put all of that away. Could make ourselves a containment facility. Should probably quickly just build a foundation right there. There we go. We'll pick this up. Go on, pick it up. Bring it over here. Yes, right there will do. It's probably not straight, but who cares? Then we'll get our armor bench going down here. Alright, copper ingots. Let's get a load of them going. Get a load of glass going. Over here. Throw the last bit of wood in for charcoal. Don't have much, but that'll get us going. All these nodes are popping up nice and close, so we'll quickly grab all of them. So now essentially what we're going to be looking at doing is getting ourselves prepped for going in and taking out the boss. So once we can get the boss sorted, we can move to the next zone and go from there. So hopefully be able to get a good bit of progression going. Does get a little bit boring doing this grinding, but you know, it's got to be done. You can't make any progress without doing it. So you get the general gist of things. So I might start after these videos editing out all the grinding. That way you don't have to sit through it. It's boring for me. It'll be even more boring for you. Alright guys, I might leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm only new to this, so still getting the hang of it. By all means, jump in the comments. Tell me what you think, how I can improve. You know, I'm doing this for you, so, you know, not a lot of people out there making videos on it, especially, you know, showing you really everything.